Hello everyone! So, way late with this release and review video. I had actually filmed this a while ago. Everything with me being sick, blah blah blah, catching up on other things, yada yada yada. Went to edit the video and the footage was corrupted. So, nothing like losing a ton of work, but refilming it now because anyone who knows me knows I enjoy doing these videos. It just gets my own like creative process going. Plus I like sharing them with you guys because a lot of you have, said how much you enjoy being able to like see everything. So, disclaimer, as always, I'm on the Honeybee Stamps design team. I have been for some time. These products were sent to me and they do not, it's not a requirement. They don't ask me to do these videos. I just like doing them for the reasons I just stated. So, let's hop into it. If you're not familiar, Honeybee's releases are generally like massive, like this. They don't do them monthly. They do releases, I think it's kind of quarterly is usually how it works. So they release a ton, but then they don't have another release for a few months. So this is another big one, and as always, it's fabulous. So let's just jump right in. We've got several little sentiment sets. I love Honeybee sentiment sets because they're so buildable. This is the heart set, so you can build words, forever in my heart, you are such a sweetheart, you have my heart, etc. And there's some little hearts too, which I really like. And then the big word. So there's the stamp set. There is a coordinating wafer die set, and it is what I like to call the Honeybee style, which is the word, the first outline, and then the second outline, which die cuts a wider outline but adds the little piercing detail. So it just gives it that extra little bit of something. And then there's also extra heart dies because there's only the like 5 little stamps. No, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 little heart stamps, but there's like a whole bunch. So I'm assuming there's like these will be the ones to coordinate, to cut out those. And then there's just extra hearts just tucked in there, which I love. Love that. So we have that one. And then another fun one, this is the XOXO set, same idea. Large XOXO, hugs and kisses forever, you plus me equals, like, I love it. So we got the stamp set, and then same idea with the wafer die set. You have the word, or the letters, the first outline, and then the second outline. And I like how these ones are like, these are individual, same with the outline. But then the third outline, it's all on one, so it just makes it kind of easier to line up. And then this one actually comes with dies to die cut all these words too, which I love. I like that. For me, that just makes life a little more convenient when I'm creating. So we have that one, and then we have this one. This is the Kisses stamp set. So you have kiss and kisses, all fancy. So yeah, sending you like hugs and kisses, XOXO, buildable. And then same idea with the wafer die set. You have both words, both outlines, second outline with the piercing detail. Fabulous, just fabulous. So we got that one. And then we have this this little Valentine patterns set. So this cute little like XOXOs, little hearts, just fun little patterns which you can use pretty much all year round. But the nice thing with these is these will work really nice with like alphabet dies and that sort of thing, is you could just stamp these and then die cut them, and then you've got all these fun little patterns, or just any smaller die cuts that would work. Or you could just use these to actually stamp, a pattern background. It's just really cute. So that one. And then we have the Heartfelt stamp set. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Okay. So we have the stamp set. So just fun little hearts. Kind of the same idea, like they would coordinate really nicely with this. So you've got the hearts in different patterns. I like this one, you are my favorite. And then just fun little patterns. And then the die set is this really cute set of like coordinating dies to die cut, but like some add like a little piercing detail, and then dies to create a little pocket, which I'm almost positive is gonna hold a gift card. Really, really cute. Just a fun little die set. So we have that one. And then we have oh, this one cracks me up. We have the Bad Influence stamp set. Something with that pig with his little head, the way it is, it just, Yeah, it's your birthday, let's pig out. Hugs and kisses. We've been friends for so long I can't remember which one is the bad influence. Love it. Sorry, not sorry. I'm pretty sure it's me. I'm pretty sure it's you. I like the snarky. So there's the stamp set. I don't know. He just cracked me up. And then there's a coordinating wafer die set that will die cut the piggy, but also die cut the sentiments, which I love. So we have that. And then we have this really fun set. This is the Pocket Full of Love stamp set. So again, buildable sentiments. So, you know, just pocket full of kindness, pocket full of birthday wishes, pocket full of moolah, like money. And then I love how there's the little tag stamps. You know how jeans have like that little tag, you know, right over the pocket usually. So for you, heart you. Then you've got stitching detail. So you can, you know, stamp and create a little pocket. There are coordinating wafer dies that will die cut the words and whatnot, but they'll also you can create kind of little pockets. There's straight dies, and then there's also stitching. And then there's coordinating dies for the little images and the buttons and all that fun stuff. So just really cute. So we have that. And then we have a separate stacking die set. This is the Stacking Pockets Honey Cuts. And all of these will die cut and then has the stitching edge around the sides and the bottoms, and then leave the top just smooth. So all different sizes depending on, you know, what size little pockets you want to create. So we have that one. And then we have 2 cover plate dies, which these ones are A2 sized. So we have the Fluttering Hearts Pierced cover plate. So this one will die cut the cardstock, but then only just pierce all this heart detail, which I think is really, really cute. And then we have the Fluttering Hearts cover plate, which will die cut on an A2 scale all of these hearts. And these ones, you can layer these together. The piercing detail is just like along the inside of all the die cut ones. So you could do a layer with the piercing detail and then over top of it put the die cut one, just for ideas. So we have that. And then one of the exciting sets in this release. This is the Love Enclosed stamp set. So long live snail mail. A great way to kind of decorate envelopes, but also do cards, and we'll get to this one in a second. So you get all kinds of sentiments and then some envelopes and then some like decorative little elements as well to do for the corners and whatnot. There is a little Love Enclosed Honey Cuts. This is to die cut the envelopes, as well as a couple, like you can create little tiny envelopes, a little folded card. How cute is this? I think it's the most cutest little thing. So you have that. And the really fun thing is the Post Box card base. So you can actually create a card base that looks like a little post office box. Isn't that cute? And it will fit in I need to double check this. I didn't have time, as usual, to die cut everything ahead of time. I think it's like just A2 sized. Yeah, 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So when this is assembled, it will fit in an A2 sized envelope, which is really fun. So we've got that, we have that, and then we have that, and I want to kind of pair that with this. Oh, there's so many fun things in this release. Oh yeah, we have the pierced XOXO. So many fun things. Okay, those. Okay, we also have the Sweet Treat box. Let's go to this first. The Sweet Treat box wafer die set. This is a big, like, a lot of dies in this set that create this cute little treat box. So cute. Pieces for the label and whatnot as well. I got a scalloped and then like piercing detail and all that. Really, really cute. So we have that one. And then we have this gorgeous little, this is the up and away stamp set. So you've got 2 great big hot air balloons. These things are huge. Like this stamp set is 6 by 6. So 2 big balloons, and then patterns you can stamp to decorate them, banners, there's clouds and all that fun stuff. And then there's a coordinating wafer die that will die cut the balloons, even the patterns you could die cut and layer them on top, depending on how you wanted to do this, or just use just the dies. So really, really fun. So we've got that. And then there's a coordinating sentiment set. So the blown away sentiment set meant to go with it. So blown away by your kindness, thanks for the lift, etc. And then like I like the curved banner, and then like all these will fit on flying by to say thank you, thanks for the lift, you know. Love that. There's a coordinating wafer die set for the sentiments. It'll die cut the two big, like the sentiments and then the banners. So you can die cut, you can stamp and die cut the banner, or you can just die cut a banner on its own. So I really like that. Really like that. And then with that, like to kind of coordinate, we have this great big, this is the Mountain Zfold card wafer die. And with all, like I will be doing videos, you know, over time. So this one creates a really fun Zfold scenery. So you have the clouds, the mountains, the trees, and then everything is going to fold together to create this really cool card. And it kind of pairs so nicely with the hot air balloons and everything, you know. So and these, when you separate them, these will fit through a standard die cut machine. Because I know some of Honeybee stamps, like the XL wafer dies, fit through only larger machines. So we have that one. And then there is this fabulous large clouds honey cuts. I love these. I like the shape of these clouds. I like the flat bottom. And I just like the shape of them. These are the kind of layer so nicely. They'll go perfectly with that hot air balloon set as well. For scenery, all that kind of stuff. They'll go really well with this. With the Zfold, the Mountain Zfold card base. Like, so many ideas. So we have that one. And then, the treat shot. Oh, there is a coordinating stencil set as well. So this is the Mountain Zfold stencil set. So you can do the die cutting, and then there's all these stencils that you can use with those dies, or you could use these on their own. This set has 11 stencils and masks. So you have this great stencil with the clouds. It's hard to show. So we have that one, and then one that could be a sun or a moon. And then there is the layer that has the mountain scenery. So do ink blending, create that. And then there is the tree stencil. And then with those are the inner pieces. So you could use these as masks, depending on what you are. It just depends on what you're creating. You know, so you can mask off an area, stencil an area, etc. And that makes it just easier to layer, so you don't have to use Post-it tape, which I don't mind using Post-it tape, but sometimes it gets to be too much. And then same thing with the clouds. You get all the little cloud pieces and the little sun or moon. Love that. So there's that stencil set. So just all sorts of random products that like can coordinate, work together, or just all on their own. Let me just set that there. And then we have the pierced XOXO hearts wafer dies. And it's got the 3 different shapes of hearts and then piercing detail on either side of the die cut line. And then we've got the XO letters just kind of tucked in there and another little heart. This is really fun. So we have that one. And then, so exciting. We have another add-on to the House Builder wafer die set. So we had the House Builder, there was the Halloween add-on, there was the Christmas add-on. So now we've got all the add-ons to create a treat shop with that House Builder. So tons of images, some little sentiments that you can add for, you know, in the windows, etc. Today's specials, like even a little recipe board, all that stuff. And then the add-on wafer die set has the coordinating dies to die cut all the images, as well as extra wafer dies, like for the, you know, to create the little scallop like awning instead of the roof. Like same with the windows to add that. Like there's so many extras. So many extras. So tons of fun stuff to play with. And then there's also this set that can kind of go with this, but this is also sort of a standalone set. So this is the Sweet Treats stamp set. So we have a whole bunch of sentiments. This also works with that little gift box wafer die as well if you wanted to include little treats. So you've got, you know, a cake pop and little little truffles and all those sorts of things. Whole bunch of sentiments, really cute. And then coordinating wafer die that will die cut out the sentiments as well as all of the images and whatnot. Really adorable. And then we also have stencils that will go with the house builder set. So we have the house builder stencil set. So again, you could just use this on flat cardstock and kind of create a house rather than use the wafer dies. So you've got all the different stencils and masks for that. So this one has 5 stencils and masks. So you have kind of the roof and the base of the house, and then all sorts of stencils for windows, greenery, all that kind of stuff. So the door, and then same with like the upper windows, curtains, little flowers you can add to the greenery, all that fun stuff. There's even little stencils for the door handle, the chimney, all of that, and then masks for the roof and the base of the house, depending on what you're creating. So really fun. We have that one. And then there's also the Treat Shop add-on stencil set. This one is 2 stencils. The thing I love about this one is you can die cut that. If you die cut this fun like awning style of roof, you can then use the stencil to quickly and easily add the ink colors, because of course it's sized, so you can create make it different colors. Like layer that on, do one color, and then that'll mask off those, layered on, second color. Like, love it. Love it. So we got that, and then there's the stencil for like the signage and whatnot, as well as the little, I'll show you, the little awning, or like the little umbrella on the table. There's stencils, same thing for that, just to make it quick and easy to fill in the color, as well as the little awning for the window. I like when these things are all thought out to make life just a little more convenient when you're crafting. So we've got that, and then we have a couple more stencil sets here. We have the Cupid's Arrow background stencil. Let me just grab, I'm having a hard time kind of showing these because I don't want to show up on, here we go. Here's just some gray cardstock. It's just fun little like arrow design. Really cute. So there's a Cupid's Arrow stencil, and then we have the Fluttering Heart stencil, which coordinate with those cover dies that I showed a little earlier. So it's a set of 2, and these of course I just want to use like glimmer paste and all that stuff. So you have a large one like that, and then a small one like so. Really fun for just, you know, inking, or of course, like I said, glitter paste, all that stuff. Love. So those. And then we have a pack of gems. These are the Sweet on You gem stickers. I really like Honeybee's gem stickers. So you get a ton in here, and they're all, you know, shiny, blingy, pretty. Love. And these of course coordinate with this pattern paper pack, which is, oh. So the Sweet on You paper pack. Honeybee's pattern papers are, I don't have word, like their patterns and the color combos they've been choosing, they make me so happy. They really do. Like, I like everything. It's like, oh, I need to get more of these because I just don't want to cut into it at all. It's so pretty. Like, you even have the denim one, so you could use that with the dies and die cut that. Like, love it. Same with that one, kind of like a dark denim. I love that you can cut these and have like a bunch of sentiments. Like, you could get so much use out of this pattern paper pack. Like, so many of the patterns, like from the stencils and whatnot, are in here. So this is definitely one of those packs where you could get a big bang for your buck. And the color, I love this color combo. Love it. All right, and last but certainly not least is this pattern paper pack. This is the Back to Basics pattern paper pack. All black and white variety of patterns. Really fun. You guys know how I like my black and white pattern papers. So these will kind of go with just anything, really. So you get a whole pack of these to play with. Love. So that is the Honeybee Stamps Be Mine release in a nutshell. As always, I will have links below the video to everything. I will also have a link to my blog post, and then in the blog post it'll be picture links to everything if you want to check it out. And then, of course, down the road I'll have videos and whatnot coming showing all of these products as I get a chance to, you know, ink them up and cut things out and all that fun stuff. So you can check that out below if you're interested. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and thumbs upping and commenting. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!